a brandsmith or a repair my hair. Their very first Assassin's Creed game was start at the very beginning of the Assassin's Order, and we shall figure out the timeline together. For I will play every game of Assassin's Creed for my channel in the order they take place. And just so you know, the new game that comes out has been proven to come out after Origins. So every game I play, I will play in order of the timeline. Every year, like say, for instance, one part of a game takes place during 1800s, exactly 1800s. Another game has a scene during the 1800s. I'll have to play both of those scenes at the same exact time. What I will do is I will actually make it to where I'll play one part from that. When it skips ahead a year, I'll play on the other game, record that scene until it skips ahead a year and figure out which year is earlier and which year is later. That's what I will do. I will play them in the sequence. Every character was somewhere at some time. Because every Assassin's Creed game has been put on towards the PS4. You can play almost every Assassin's Creed game on the PS4. And on the PS3, you can live stream on the PS3. So if I have to, I will actually get a PS3. Because I'm planning on getting a PS3 anyway. Hopefully. And transfer all my Assassin's Creed games from the Xbox 360 to the PS3 if the PS3 can live stream. I'll actually ask around in school if anyone has a PS3, if they know they can do a live stream for YouTube. Because if they can, I will play an Assassin's Creed game in order. Because this is the Assassin's Creed Origins of the Unknown. So join me, my Assassin's brothers, for we shall take part in our history, our ancestry, for we are assassins. We are the order that stands between man and Templar. We will not let the Templar rule, for we are assassins. We will stand strong. We will stand mighty. No matter what, we will not fall to the Templar order, for we shall stand strong. We are assassins, and assassins never die. We never give up, no matter how the hardships may stand. No matter what looks bleak, we will stand against this Templar order, for we will stand strong, and we will be victorious against the Templars. So let us get into it, my brothers, for we are assassins, and we strong mighty. But no joke, from that speech I just gave, my god, my eyes are just, I'm crying at this point from that speech I just gave, my god, that was just beautiful. No joke, because I'm playing Assassin's Creed game is just poetic to me, and it's like I am, in real life, I own the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I'm one of the many leaders. I literally own the real life Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. To where what we do is we help military police alike to solve mysteries and crimes and stuff like that. Even if it's probably trying to find a missing kid or anything like that, you know. But we just use simple stuff. Maybe it's like trying to find a dog, trying to find a pet. That's what we start out with, because then we start getting money. When we start getting funding for this, then we take it off the ground. We basically start building our army and build out. We have the three main leaders. The three originals. Codename Reaper, me. Then we have Master Hansashi. Real name Luigi. Then we have one of our many leaders. Doesn't even have a code name. For to say true to himself. Christian. Powerful. And mighty friend. Right, I'll let you hear. fights King Ptolemy, the Pharaoh of Egypt, during this time period. This takes place 1 year later. Bent Pyramid.
You are the Magi from Siwa. I thought Magi was supposed to protect the Pharaoh.
I am Magi to no Pharaoh. You see this?
I can read my own name, Nat! We will find you.
Heron.
We will find you in your sleep!
Sleep? I never sleep. I just wait in the shadows, and I will kill you all! Everyone who sniffed the air that day in Siwa!
Hi, Pats. Where's Rex's bodyguard? I think it's Rashid's bodyguard.
You killed my master and left me for dead! That was a mistake!
Your
What?
master was a murderer.
No.
I am his sworn bodyguard! It's a question of honor!
I am the Magi of Siwa.
Then you are a worthy opponent. Will you not fight? You are weak, Magi. I am powerful.
Okay, it's square to dodge.
I was proud to have fought the last Magi.
Wait, what, can I not take my sleeping pills, please? It's Saturday tomorrow. You fool! What do they do? Okay. Don't we have the jug of water? Take it. Okay.
A
Back.
broken weapon won't save you. This place will serve as tomb to one of us. Let it be you.
Let us go truce. You are not the one I swore to kill.
Question of honor. It is a fight to the death.
So be it.
By the way, shield break deals a lot of damage. But I will record this on both of the channels that I have, just for the simple fact of, you know, the difference that it'll be, well, it's going to have my friends basically watching it with me and stuff like that.
Anubis awaits you.
Anubis awaits you. Rest in peace. This is actually the only game that actually has stuff like this. This is set up like a RPG kind of style thing, by the way, if you don't know. Kind of like RPG-esque. It's similar to Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which I do have, which I will be playing for the channel. Just so you know, that will be on the channel. Quality of 6. Both the same. Balance weapon. What's a DPS? Mace. Damage 38 every second. Critical hit rate. Adrenaline on kill. Critical hit rate goes up, so I'll rather stick with criticals. Not what I wanted. It was
Neck. No way out.
what the hell was it? Guess I'm going to figure this one out.
No footholds here. I need to find a way into another room.
Animus pulse, that's what it was. Animus pulse. How do I run again? There we go.
These scarabs must be coming from somewhere.
That speech was like very inspirational. God dang. You'll never hear me ever speak of a better speech. I could really give a good speech, just saying. I would give a mean speech. And of course, this is Assassin's Creed. You can parkour almost anywhere. As per very realism, you can pretty much parkour anywhere. Because back in these olden times, a lot of people had a lot of grip on their hands. It's the only reason why he's able to do this. Like, say, okay, takes damage, but got some lootables. Oh, it's triangle to loot. Bam, bam, bam. So hold to loot. There we go.
Forgive me, Great Amun.
Forgive me, Great Amun. Now see, oh, balls, add-ons. Redeem code. I'm going to redeem something. Hold on. It says redeem code. Here your 12-digit voucher. Okay, cancel. Yeah, there are some stuff. There's redeem codes and stuff like that. So yeah. So then what I want is I'm going to head to here because it says higher quality. Because it has high. Oh wait, damage per second. So yeah, quality, so combo multiplier. So quality is what damage is. Quality is basically how much damage it'll deal overall. But there, it does give you DPS. This one deals a total of 7 damage, but its DPS is quite slow. Like this one's 37 damage every second. This one deals on average of its damage every 24 seconds. What it is. 30 damage every 38 seconds, 37 every 37 seconds. See, this one is, you know, climb down from there, but I really don't know how to run. I think how to run, isn't it just you hold square, or not square, but X on, it's, yeah, I think it's that. Well, okay, I didn't die, so let's say, well, I just died. I'm so rusty, by the way, guys. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in like years. I know, blasphemous. But I played all the Assassin's Creed games. Every single last one of them, I own every one. When I say I own every Assassin's Creed game, I literally mean I own every single one. The only one I don't have is the new one that's coming out, which is, it's not Syndicate. It's basically, it takes place in Sparta. I am Spartacus. I am the legend.
This must have been built centuries upon centuries ago.
I got bronze. In my playthrough, I never played through it for the channel. In my first playthrough, I looted everything in this place. Like, I mean, absolutely everything. Every place that I could go to loot stuff, I looted. Because it's those crucial moments at the very beginning of the game of trying to get some loot.
The riches of the ancients.
Where you can either not loot this tomb, which I'm pretty sure there is an achievement for not looting the tomb. Let me loot, and then there we go, that's lit. It's lit, fam. Yeah, you know, I got a sick image. going to relight it. By the way, they auto light it. As long as you have a torch near it, they will literally hover it over it until they'll light it. That's just, there we go. Yeah, decent example. I just want to light it up in here. By the way, in Egypt, I don't know if they still believe in this, but in ancient Egypt, they believed if the body is destroyed in any way, I think it was Egypt, I'm not sure. I feel like it might have been Egypt, but I don't know. But I don't remember. But there is a part of the world where, in olden times, they believed where if the body was desecrated, or the body was destroyed in any way, like it started decaying or something like that, that's what mummification was for, was to keep the body 100% intact. And so what they did was, they basically thought if the body was destroyed that they wouldn't go to the field of reeds in the afterlife, which is just their version of heaven, where you can run for days, I guess. So let's be honest though, running in a field of reeds actually sounds pretty fun. In my opinion, it does. I'd run in a field of reeds if I could. I'd do that. I feel like if I jump down there I'm gonna take damage, so I'm going to climb across here. And oh, there's lootables down there, so what you want to do if you're a true loot hunter, I'm going to take this way. And then figure out you missed a whole bunch. Because, you know, you're a looter. And joking, in my first playthrough, I did not loot any of this, by the way. I didn't even know this was here. I stumbled upon this by accident. So we're all finding new lootables, okay? And that. Burn the cobwebs. Destroy the sanctum of the tomb. Oh, Tomb Raider, apparently. Is this the before the Rise of Tomb Raider was made? Is this actual lore? No, I'm just joking. But it does say there's a lot over there. It's all coming from there. Then bap 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 bap. Okay. So now because I've done this, if I go to store, I guess packs, Helix credits balance, undead pack, Helix, wacky pack, gladiator pack. That was the one I wanted really bad. Ooh, or the first civilization pack. I really love the first civilization thing. I'd love to get that if I get enough Helix points. Legendary melee pack, legendary bow pack. Yeah, I'd love to get this because then you get the first civilization knife, mace, shield, bow, and stuff like that. So then I got some gear I can just buy, which, oh my gosh, it's literally just a unicorn. Midnight Sun mount. I want the Midnight Sun mount. And then I probably want, what's this? Moonlight Shield. No. Tempest Blade. Hippie Blade. Blade. Espa. Hold on, I'm going to go to store. What I'm going to do is gear. I'm going to, not gear, packs. Because I want to see what is in the first civilizations pack. No. So I gotta get enough Helix credits. I will buy this in the actual series and show you guys everything. Of course, those are going to be the legendary weapons, but you do start off with a Windrier. The best horse you can get in the game, you actually win from doing the arena. Not the arena, but the gladiator arena. Not that. You get something else from that. But the chariot race is what you get it from. You get the best horse from the chariot race. You also unlock chariot, of course. But I think it's from the chariot race, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't played this in a long time, so everything I know is probably already said and gone. There's any looter that has the ability to send a pulse for loot. You just constantly use it. Because I'm a major looter, I love looting everything in a temple. Because if I can, I'll kill everything at the beginning of a game for me to get a lot of money. Because if I know for a fact you're going to buy stuff near later in the game, like a little bit later, like maybe like a few minutes later in the game, like this, you're going to buy a new weapon. Like in every Assassin's Creed game, you always buy a new weapon at the beginning of the game. It's just how it goes. You literally buy a weapon near the beginning of the game. It's like,
up there, light.
Like say, the first Assassin's Creed, you didn't really buy anything in that. Same for the second and third. That's the only. Well, not the third, but there was actually something before Assassin's Creed 3. But the third one, I believe you could buy but it's a bit iffy. Yeah, but there's Assassin's Creed 3, isn't it? Okay, so this is my weapon. Yeah, Assassin's Creed 3 actually isn't Assassin's Creed 3, by the way.
Soldiers, of course.
Where is your magi friend? Right here.
Get him! Die! Hepzibah, watch out!
Fire! Is that you? It is an ambush!
You are telling me?
There's the Magi. Kill him. Kill his friend. I'll take care of the Magi. You are supposed to be dead.
But I love staff abilities because then you can just bah. You can just literally do an onslaught. That's another reason why I love it, because you do the spin and just bah. Come on, I don't get to loot him. Dang it, I should have looted him when I had the chance.
I see you have made new friends.
They were setting up an ambush. It's a good thing I came to welcome you, huh? Ah! It's been months. Look at that beard, huh?
It's been nearly a year, my friend.
Feels good to get out and fight. I am out of practice. In Siwa, everyone defers to the soldiers on pain of death, or worse.
I've killed one of the masked ones. The Heron.
4 more. Come. It has been a long road. You need rest?
No. No rest. Not until all the masked one's guts lie baking in the sand.
God, I have missed you.
They're just saying, I
Where
believe.
is your mouth?
Oh. Yeah, well. No, I can still loot him, it just moves me away. Attempt to loot. Can. Nope, he has loot. There we go, I got me a shield, which is pretty darn nice. It's not high quality, but it's still quality nonetheless. Let me scan the area. Hold the column.
Ah, there you are, boy.
Let us go, Senny.
How have you been holding up since I left?
It has been difficult, Bayek. Without you, the villagers look to me to keep order. But the soldiers have set up a garrison, and they rule over all.
A garrison in Siwa?
Ptolemy wants the entire region kept on the hill. I do my best to keep the villagers out of trouble.
But if you see an enemy with a skull above the head, it literally means they will easily kill you.
But do not forget, I have my own justice to pursue.
I knew I could count on you, Senny.
By the way, something I wanted to do is I wanted to tame
What happened
animals.
here?
The garrison soldiers are brutal. If they suspect a villager is lying to them, they burn his neighborhood. And worse.
See, something I really love about Assassin's Creed YouTubers is they always, like, whenever there's a map, they always show you exactly where something is. Like, say they'll open the map, zoom in, place the marker, then it's like, okay, I know where that is. I can probably more likely get to it. What they do is, they don't show you like, they don't start where it is. What they do is, they'll wind up, they'll be far away from it, like, they'll mark where they're at, then mark where it is, then they'll go to it and show
No one
you
in the
terrain
Wyatt can
around
make
it.
a move without being questioned, threatened, taxed, or beaten. We all have learned to obey and keep our heads down. You see how it is.
Let's not attract attention.
But I can hold a shield as well, which is pretty darn nice. So if I chose to, I can block. How do I block again? I might say. Okay, it's left bumper. Or L1. I know I had a charge attack, but I think I have to unlock it, I guess. But it's very weird how you have to attack is you turn right to hit left, and you turn left to hit right, and you know, it's kind of weird. So yeah, it's very weird. Let me take these guys out.
Time to die, Philae. Job want to pay.
Okay. There we go. I mean, I know I'm almost dead now, but it's like, you know, how do I get down again? No, it's... Like, I can loot from up here, which is nice. There we go. Hey, you come here.
Stay with me.
Hi.
Give me time to get clear.
I got double shot. I guess they were too strong for me, but luckily, whenever you die, you do have your EXP saved. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, that's my first death. It was me just being stupid. I was just trying to mess around at the beginning, trying to gain a few levels. The guys with the carts normally have stronger soldiers, so I'm guessing maybe try not to do that. If I could have gotten off my horse, it might have been more useful, but I'm gonna hit follow. For the sights, you know.
All you have, your farms, your goods, your children.
The villagers are drained of life.
No one in the Wyatt could make a move without being questioned, threatened, taxed, or beaten. We all have learned to obey and keep our heads down. You see how it is.
Let's not attract attention.
Move now!
You don't see a thing.
Are you going to go to your house?
Nothing there for me.
But they
Tell me
really
about the
nailed
ibis.
Egypt, by the way.
Is he here?
He is the plague on the oasis. As you can see, the soldiers have become more brutal since he arrived. Before they got drunk and fought with the villagers. Now that Medunamun is here, they are disciplined, vicious.
All the more reason to kill him.
Do not take him lightly. He is lean and sinewy, but very powerful.
Behold what becomes of those who disobey Medunamun. Priest to the Pharaoh.
Ah!
Whoa.
That was weird.
Ah, home. Leave your mount. He will not stray
No,
far.
it's like, come on, I don't
Go
want
ahead on in.
dismount. Okay, it's circle dismount. I was like, hold on. Well, I didn't even get a walk in. Okay, I'll be quiet.
Rest, my friend. It has been a difficult day.
I have no interest in rest. I must prepare for this man.
Hepzibah! Hepzibah! Once again, the soldiers! Bayek!
Rabia! My Rabia!
I have worried about you.
Ah, you know me, eh? You should be worried. Ah,
Look at you. Cuts, contusions.
I'm fine.
Sit. Hmm? Sit. Sit. I'll take care of it.
You haven't changed.
And I've always patched you two up. Made excuses to your parents. Times have changed, but you, I can count on.
But if you don't know, my character is a Magi, which is basically some of the strongest warriors in Egypt. Literally the Magi. People went to war with the Magi, and literally people who went to war with the Magi would literally
Rabia
lose.
patched me up, and I just...
I let you sleep. You need to be alert to tangle with Medunamun. In fact, my friend,
Literally, Egypt made
new
peace
book.
with the Magi
see if you like it.
because they would lose so many
This
times
one to
against
hit
them.
is right in the head.
At least that's from what I have learned.
One of the dummies is sturdier than the other.
That won't take long.
Good.
Hepzibah!
What is it?
Soldiers are coming for you!
Go. Come, quickly.
Make certain no one gets out of the house alive.
Hepzibah! We're just here to talk! Nomarch Rujek's been killed. Your friend, the Magi, may have been involved. Come out, if you wish to clear his name. Prepare an ambush.
Neck! They will find my letters and burn down my place. I will be executed.
Don't worry. I will take care of this.
Watch out!
What's that? Who's there?
Keep low. He is getting too
This is my
close.
favorite part.
Hey!
Take down. Tap.
Now for the rest of them.
Hello.
To be surprised.
Zap.
Do not leave the bodies out in the open.
Zap.
They think they can ambush us.
Stay low.
So there's
I will slip around behind them.
For the love of God, we cannot let them burn my house too by it.
By the way, and if anyone can correct me if you know, because I don't know much about the Egyptian gods, but I believe Ra, that's the sun god, right? I just say how beautifully I did that. Didn't get detected.
That does it.
Thank you, Bayek. I told you these Nekatiadids do not care.
I cannot believe their gall.
It is sad. Come upstairs. I will show you all the Magi duties of Siwa. All the problems of Siwa are here. I try to help everyone, but it is more than I can do.
So you are telling me you do not have the powers of a god?
But the real problem is that man you want to kill. Majunimon. The people were hopeful when he first arrived. Surely, things would improve. We soon learned the truth, actually.
I fear for the safety of your family, priest. I will move them to a more secure area.
That is the man you're up against.
I will find him and kill him.
Majunimon is a lot more powerful than he looks. And he is surrounded by the finest soldiers.
I do not care.
You'll be killed. You need to get tougher if you want to murder that spindly shit. For sure, you'll need better armor.
I can make that myself.
Weapons are more difficult. The soldiers took everything in the village.
I will talk to the blacksmith.
Yes, Benipe can certainly make something for you. Or Senu can help you find what you need.
Senu? Senu is alive.
Look who is coming.
Senu, old girl. In fine form.
Rabia has nursed her to health.
I must thank her.
People are desperate for your help, Bayek. They'll help you if you help them.
Now,
I
Jack,
understand.
I'm getting myself a friggin' bird of prey.
I need to hunt for leather.
There are some requests on my table if you want to help.
Teramun. Not like him to give up. The freshwater spring in the Amanai cave. I know that cave. Better look into it.
Okay, it's right trigger to do that, okay. They weren't trying to shoot at center, were they? I hope not, please. What? Did you just call me? Now then. Something I have learned is this. Hold on. Assassinating an enemy grants you bonus XP. Should be very useful. But headshot EXP. I always go for the headshot. And retrieve that. That's gonna be even more useful. And firebomb. That could be very useful. Regeneration. That's the first skill you always want to look for, is regeneration. Because if you have regeneration, then you know you can pretty much survive almost anything. Regeneration is key of success. Hold up. Wow, that's beautiful. There's actually areas where people take photos and just wind up posting them there. So it isn't as liked. This one's definitely got to be loved. Wow. I love that. I just love images like that so much. Yeah, these ones got over here got a lot of love. The person who made these has a lot of skill. And it's there we go. So switching to my bow. My bow is weak. Well, don't do that. If I can get a better bow and arrow, that might be useful. Ah, I see. I don't know if I can do air assassinations or not, but what the heck? Why not? There we go. Now I got a very steady weapon. Plus this critical hit rate of 3. It's pretty darn nice. So I like to think so. Because I'm up here doesn't mean I have to get spotted from going down there.
Alarm! Over here!
Right.
Hey, what?
Hey now!
You will pay, corpse.
That's one type of weapon that I really love.
Okay now. You're dead. What are you doing? Get out!
There we go. I'm pretty good with bow and arrows in games. I'm just not good with the Call of Duty bow and arrow because it does like it's like no bow does that. I mean, it's like hold on. I could try and do this while line up a headshot and peek out around the corner and
You're finished.
still have yet to basically get the alarm triggered, and if you go this whole time without triggering the alarm at all, then you basically get a EXP bonus and status bonus. You get a lot of bonuses basically. So yeah, try to stay as much stealth as possible. That's my only recommendation. If you have to break the silence, then break it.
Shit. Where?
Like just then I missed. But it doesn't mean he knows I'm here yet.
Hang on. The end has
Because
come.
now he does, but since he's level 1, I can easily finish him off. And in theory, he should be the last one. No. Okay. That means there still could be many, many more around. There could be 1, there could be 2, there could be 5. You never know. They could be in that building for all I know. So I'm going to go around this way. And hopefully... take down. Bap. Right to the back of the noggin. There you go, it's a level 3 requirement bow, but... Control. I have some more stuff here. Yeah, I have no clue where the heck all the rest of the enemies are, but... I can do the best I can, and... there he is. And that should ended it? No? Still... Still yet you guys defy me. You still have yet to comply with giving me live base. Actually, I have no idea where it is. I've completed it. It's just now that huh. It's hard to tell. This one gives me more HP, so I'd of course take that one. And then I got these. I got some more quests. Got a check mark by, which probably means I completed it. I'll try and head up there. Head up there. So I cleared out this place. So we're going to explore this whole place. I will be binging this whole game on my channel, back to back to back episodes, one after the other, because I am on a... I want to go to school. I'm not going to sleep. I'm gonna be a bit tired, but I'm pushing through hard. Plus, as you guys know, I am an explorer.
I and I used to come here as kids. Bandits must be inside.
Bandits, of course. What the heck? Okay, it's over there. Can you just sit still for like 1 freaking second?
Better not break
See, I could have gone in with a bow and arrow. He would have not have been killed, but I could have stayed out of arm's reach and probably get into conflict, because I took a risk going with a stealth kill. As you've seen, it paid off more. Because of the fact though, well, I didn't get spotted. Okay, so here's like a whistle.
Oh, explain yourself.
These guys are all level 3, so it's like whatever. Surprise! There we go. Oops. He's just growling in pain now. And oh shoot, what? So weird.
There are so many of them.
Kit? Is that you? What are you doing?
Bayek, I heard you were back. Keep quiet. They'll hear you.
Who will hear me?
The bandits. The bastards took over the spring. Almost everyone on this side of Siwa gets their water from here.
my gosh, my ears hurting me so much. My ears are just a bit too small for these headphone muffs, but they're just the right size as well, so it's like, it's just my left ear though. My left ear's a bit bigger. Just a wee bit. The right ear fits perfectly in this ear muff. There we go. Mission completed. Oh, hold on. Sheesh, you don't see me. I'm in a bush.
Who are you?
You're finished.
I take on a tank.
Ran this with you twice before coming back here.
Yeah, why take on a tank head on when anyone smarter would just take him out at range? And now charge heavy attack, which is going to be nice. And even better, an air attack. A parry is pretty nice. But what I'd really like to get into now is because from here I can do this, charge a heavy attack, then I can go to either here, Eagle Harris, or here, Bow Barrier. You're gonna put 2 second bow press to switch, and I could get this next. It's not that actually, hold on. For me, you definitely want to get though is this. It does mean all goods and trinkets can be sold for 25% price. So yeah, and then you can get an even better version of this for backstore. You can purchase some rare equality gear in the shops. So you know, pretty good, but you know, do what you need to do for now. That's what I always say. So yeah, I'm definitely going to head back up here, and then
Bayek! The spring! You got it back! Thank the gods! The farmers need this desperately. I'm very grateful, Bayek. It's like having our Medjay back again.
I'm glad I could help.
May Amun walk with you, Seni.
oh man, tired. Wrong thing. Yeah, I definitely want to go to that position to see that if I could, but that could be very difficult to do, so yeah, I'm just gonna head to the bird's eye view just so I can open up more map. Let me mark it on my map quickly. There we go. Take a shortcut through the tunnel. Sacred tunnel, sacred tunnel, sacred tunnel. Here's what that's a reference to. I'm pretty sure almost any teenager growing up in the early 2000s, well, any kid growing up in the early 2000s, such as me, would know what that is. That's from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh, well. Yeah. boy.
This will be enough. Thanks to Neith, goddess of hunting.
Gear. I could go to this and hit craft, which lets me upgrade it. Which then I just need alligator skin and then some more.
This will work perfectly.
Here we go. And now there's one more here. Here's where things start getting a bit cheeky. That's not available, but I'm just like I'm talking about kids. Plus we get a super cool jump at the end of it. Plus we get a super beautiful screenshot. So, you know. I'm actually curious, who's the world's best in-game photographer? Like, who takes the best pictures of of things inside games? I want to know, because I would love for him to like, I don't know. I'd love just to meet the guy and what got him into interesting in taking photos of video inside video games. I guess. Something that's so weird. Saying this is a big nope for me because it's kind of high, and you're literally free rock climbing without any gear on. They really should make sure you had grip, or at least endurance. And some of these spots, it's kind of weird on how you're able to climb just straight up. Nothing. Okay. Oh, hold on. It's just that, okay. There are a few ridiculous jumps in this. They're toning it down to more realism. Is this one. Telling me I'm good with bows and games. No joking, the last of us when I played, I used nothing but the bow and I got it. I tried to max out that bow so much. Actually, I tried maxing out the pistol now I think that I wasn't going for the bow, I was going for the pistol. I'll try to get a pack for a punch. One shot brings arms. But something they can do in this is this. You can actually light someone's house on fire. Like bomb or whatever it is. You just better get in me. Nothing. Although, who wants them to bring the hook blade back? I'd really love to see the hook blade come back. For these Assassin's Creed fans that aren't diehards like myself, playing almost every single one, the only one I have yet to play to completion was the first one, only because of the broken mechanics, and it was a very broken game. There's the fact that its lock-on mechanic, if you didn't lock on, you could not attack. That was the only thing wrong with the game. Otherwise, oh my god, perfect story. It's like 10 out of 10, mate. If I can, I will play on this channel, but you will see me rage a lot.
A solid breastplate. That will do.
There we go. What is this? Hades. Predator bow. I love the predator bow if it's effective. You can actually control the arrow and do what you want it to do.
Is that who I think it is?
Our Medjay has returned.
Fire! Our Medjay, you're back.
Ptolemy, he has brought great sorrow to us all. The statue has been destroyed, but not the men behind it. What happened to your blacksmith shop?
Those naked Yadet soldiers. Ptolemy's captain saw me making a sword and accused me of being a rebel.
He was not wrong.
They confiscated my tools.
Ah, bastards. All of Siwa needs a blacksmith. Even me.
I cannot help you, Bayek. Not until I get my hammer and tongs back. And I have to get that ugly-ass Apap captain off my ass.
Is this captain with the tools somewhere I can find him?
At the foot of the hills west of here. Camp Shetje.
I will get those tools back, and I will take care of the captain. Benny, they said the tools are in Camp Shetje. The captain who is behind this is in Camp Shetje as well.
They actually updated it, so now it's actually much more playable. Because before it was a bit broken, every now and again it would have really bad breaks in gameplay. I didn't do it. I so dominate the hold on the D-pad. Okay, let's really don't let that happen. Again, it won't happen. Okay, now it's burn. Oh, I heard it. It's lit on fire. Oh, it made the sound that it was, but it wasn't. There you go, it's a breakable door. Oh, they are all breakable doors in this dome.
Papa, you found it. Can I have it back?
Okay, cool. Oops. I found an even better version of it. That's just a regular sword. I love the sickle swords because they cause the person to bleed. And bleed deals damage over time. Basically, this game's equivalent of like poison, status effective, or burn, or electric, or whatever. There we go.
I should not be seen in this area. That's for my friend. I kill you.
That was stupid.
Hey! his tools. That's everything. Benipe will be pleased to hear it.
How much further? Got you!
I'm pretty sure there's so many people who've actually made this game a one step further to being awesome by implementing gore mods of their own. And stuff like that. You'd have it be realistic where there's actual decapitation and stuff like that. If I can help it, I'll try going stealth mostly. Wait, is it this bow that I like?
Hey, what?
Going to gut you!
Okay. There is the thing up here. Okay, I'm gonna end this live stream here. I'm going to go basically watch YouTube, hopefully get some rest at least a little bit. Not much, because yesterday I did wake up at around 4 in the morning. So, you know, it's currently, it's currently 10:32 at night. But as always, the video is going to end. I'll say assassins in the next one. Bye bye.